Roy Jones.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Bolton, England. Here is the Olympic silver medalist, one of Britain's youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world. Introducing.
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they touch gloves. And here we go.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Beautiful counter shot. Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. Punch, counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The perfect counter lands. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's all offense all the time. There is not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted. It's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Throws the uppercut but misses. Just misses with that uppercut. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Just take the round off.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
The courage on display here is incredible. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every switch.
They exchange punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
Get focused. Get your mind on the...
Let's get it started in round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Nice counter. Catch and shoot. That hook was off target. A perfect counter shot. You don't want to trade shots. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Get that jab back. Just box him.
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Nice stop, but that won't score. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Just misses with that uppercut. And down he goes! What an upset this could be as Khan is down! Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
I set myself up for that one.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the respect.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
On to the 5th we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this You watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Good punch. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Beautiful counter punch. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing them down. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Caution being thrown to the wind. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
A lot of boxing going on.
Let's talk about Khan in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominant. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out.
Let's start the 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
A swing and a miss with the right hook. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
His stamina is off the charts. How about that time counter shot? Nice counter shot. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Despite what the judges' scorecards, hold that thought! Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
You can't.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. That counter shot lands. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your... Hold it right there! Oh, boy! Amir Khan, dazed! No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Amir Khan is rocked. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their...
I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't...
And there's the bell for round 8. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Missing with the left uppercut. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. This is not how the story was supposed to go for Amir Khan. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Only catching air with that hook. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Whole lot of boxing going on.
What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
But they gotta do more than that, man. Gotta do a little more than that, man. All right, man, let's see who. A lot of online shit. There's somebody in the group. Hold on. Working. Have you seen my weed? I got a whole 3. That was 7. go one in my room.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Let's get it.
Let's fight.
Damn, he got a little bit. No. I am. Away from that little bit. Up on the line. Right up on a little bit of bud. Right. Right up on the line. Right up on the line, man. Iced. Out a little bit. Beat with a jab, that little motherfucker iced it.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Yeah, bye. Pass again. Back on it. Make a push some respect on it, baby.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
Trying to get fights on you. Look at that girl fighting that.
Okay, you've done all your work all the way through camp. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
All right, great round. Now relax.
Let's do it.
And again, leans forward, bring it up. Kick up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut.
The bitch out of here. Good. Out of here, man. Shit, right? Putting them beaters on her ass. A bit. Get her ass. Get her ass out. Like, what the fuck? Fucking girl be him, boy.
You're switching off. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
Who it out there?
And box.
Drop the ass, man. Whole lot of boxing going on. Talking about a whole lot of it. Whole lot of boxing going on.
That's it, you've got it. You can get through this. That's it.
Brown, man, they getting to it.
Focus. Big, deep breaths. Big, deep breaths. Calm yourself down.
Whole
Come on,
lot of boxing
breathe,
going on.
breathe. Now you let her back into the fight.
Let's do it.
Got it a little bit. Good round.
Come on, you're better than that. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let her back in the fight. You're much better than this girl. You're much better.
Do your business.
A little bit. I ain't even a little bit.
Make her miss, make her pay.
Drop the ass again. Whole lot of boxing going on, man. You're right, baby. You're right, baby. You did it. We the best. Got that boy done getting it. Right. Let me see.
What a crisp, cool evening. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
It's going to be unbelievable. The fans, everybody around the world, the fighters. This is just one of those things.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. First up we have Wild One. And he'll be facing the legend, Manny Pacquiao. He's 5'5.5" tall and has a reach of 67 inches.
Go down, y'all. See what's going on.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody's going to touch you. But someone that can get in close, that has the power to get up close and personal and break those ribs, get those shots into the body, you've got to look out for that.
Here we have Wild One from Colombia. It's the Pac-Man, 8-division world champion. Should I name them all? Flyweight, super bantamweight, featherweight, super featherweight, lightweight, light welterweight, and light middleweight. He's name them all. Flyweight, bantamweight, featherweight, lightweight, light welterweight, and light featherweight.
Good fight, gentlemen.
Classic. Classic.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
The fans
Lots of hype as they will
getting
fight
involved in
into
this
the night.
fight.
We're
And now,
outdoors for
the
this
action's
big main
about to
event.
begin.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event. Lots of hype as they will fight into the night.
Talking. Hold on.
So here we go. Should be a good
Yeah,
one.
damn. Oh, there we go.
They both want the knockout. Oh, that jab's starting to mark him up. He threw a punch and just got countered. Well done with that counter shot. They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. They exchange punches. How about that time counter shot? A nice breeze in the air, Johnny. This has to feel a little foreign to these two fighters who are so used to fighting indoors. And Manny goes down. We wondered how
Man, what
good
the
his
hell
chin
with it?
was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Gotta be a out of here.
Whole lot of Bumpty Jr.
Yesterday.
Good shit. On me.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
It's that forever hope. You remember the fighter, Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
I need to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just box.
Great round. Now relax.
Good. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Don't give him no free shots, yeah? You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
That was a terrible round, that is. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and...
Beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're
looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up. But you'll take him out. He's too tough.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Right. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shots. Good
Unfortunately,
work.
this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
Good work. Hey, good work out that kid. That jab's looking nice.
Here we go. It's round 2. His eyes look pretty
sign up,
clear
watch it
here,
there.
Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Neither fighter willing to slow down. Nice counter. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. When you're training to fight a swarmer, you gotta focus on your conditioning because they will push you to the edge of your limits.
You are fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, you're giving a man a chance that shouldn't have one.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Pacquiao there got clipped clean.
That's some bullshit.
We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights out right there.
Shit. A man now. Get up, Pat.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
You had everything in the bag, now you've let him back into it.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You stay focused.
Now, it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now.
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus.
But you'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back.
Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right?
And don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get...
That right hand's beautiful. Beautiful.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you?
You were thinking, you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still letting your power shots. Good work.
Let's fight.
Through the left uppercut, but it misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Through the uppercut, but did not score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter shot lands. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? That counter punch caught him clean. Good counter punch. Your footwork has to be on point when you're fighting a swarmer. If it's not, you're going to get caught in the corner and beaten up.
Oh, man, you've got a swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
Punch, counter punch. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Good counter punching. Lucky to have avoided that uppercut. A perfect counter shot. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What's the referee thinking right now? Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
Get this boxing back together. That's a terrible round.
Don't change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
He's not in your league. Come on, switch on, get your boxing back together, and go out there and put it back on him this round. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just get...
And there's the bell to start round 4. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Those counter punches have to hurt. Missing with that right hook. Beautiful counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. And he scores with the counter. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Pacquiao might be in some big trouble here. Is he going to go down? Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it.
I want that she. I'm back. I'm way fucking better too. I'm telling you, that's on my kids. I'm a man of my word. Broadway Promotion gone sign me after I cook you. You ducking me. Run my fade. Yo-Yo versus Heyman 5. 4.
Get in there. See that code up though.
You even got a mic or just raw doggin no mic? Code XK89M6. Damn, someone got in there. I got you next though. That a bet. You ain't ducking me, I promise you. Face with tears of joy. The gang has stopped on those units though. This promotion needs me, like excuse my French, I'm the fucking best. We gonna see. Is this Heyman? No, it's Broadway. Restart your game. I gotta close my game. I'm on 13-game win streak and that's on God, and I don't use God name in vain, so you know I'm FRFR. I only put dadshi on my kids. Who the hell is Heyman? Broadway Promotion is now live streaming undisputed Broadway Promotion. Where's the mics at?
I got a new controller. I don't know how to turn the mic on. Got my mic on Facebook. I'm on Twitter. Mic check. Mic check. Oh, let me. Mic check. Hey.
Everyone wanna see Yayo makes his debut live on Broadway Promotion. Is there a chord in the truth? Dad's on my kids.
What a night for a fight! Under the lights, my name is Todd Grisham. We are here at the Empire Fight Camp. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. It's Manny Pacquiao. He stands 166 centimeters tall and has a reach of 170 centimeters. And up against him, Emmanuel Augustus, 170 centimeters tall with a reach of 173.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
It's the Pac-Man. How intimidating would it be to look up and see this man about to fight you? He is one of the absolute best in the history of boxing and has one of the greatest resumes. And here is Emmanuel Augustus. You talk about one of the most unique styles in boxing history. This man has it. The drunken master, ladies and gentlemen.
You can hardly hear yourself speak. The fans are going mad for this.
Something wrong with my mic. I got a new controller and I don't know how to turn it on right now.
Fighting out of the red corner from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. Fighting out of the blue corner from Chicago, Illinois, please welcome the battle-ready Emmanuel Augustus.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
You can hear the noise, you can hear the fans. I've been to many fights like this, and it's very eerie.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. This fight has a real good flow to it. How about that time counter shot? That counter shot lands. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. The media expects a lot from this fight under the stars here at night.
Now things have cooled down. Now the fans are heating it up again. They've been excited, waiting for this. How have they prepared?
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Augustus is clipped. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Catch and shoot. He threw a punch and just got countered. Straight right just misses. These two were made for each other. The perfect counter lands.
What's the word?
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Just keep him on the end.
Just box.
I'm the real one too, none of that fool gazing she.
Body shots in there. Buries up a little bit so we can't figure
about it. He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out and
up, but you were still landing your power.
Juan El Alberto.
Don't forget to
win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks.
Do good work. Good work out there. The jab's working nice.
This guy, you're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your...
Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Listen, be smart when you go out.
Sets him up. But you'll
A whole lot of boxing going on.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. Those counter punches have to hurt. There's a counter shot. And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's
Damn.
take another look.
Ema, keep the whole lot of boxing word count.
Ooh.
It was clean, coach.
It was clean, coach. We can't see screen.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Augustus is wobbly right now in some big trouble. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with that hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round.
Have you got
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Great round, now relax. Good man, just saying it.
Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Relax now, I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot.
And y'all see the screen?
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics.
Can y'all see the screen?
Go out there and finish him. Stay focused.
So now, it's a tougher fight. And he's going to be confident now.
Just keep him on the end of that jab. You're getting your timing already.
And then start gathering your pace.
Yes.
This round back. Take away that...
Bury it up a little bit so we can't figure you out. Great work.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up.
Bad.
Get set to jump back in the action.
Shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defense.
Let's do it.
This fighter brings a barrage of punches. They won't let you breathe. It's like fighting a hornet's nest.
And you've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
A perfect counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon.
Man.
We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin's standing up to that shot.
That's lights out right there.
Man.
Man, wing around the roses with his head.
You playing ring around the roses with his ass. It was clean, coach, clean behind his head.
He about to launch a full investigation on his ass. Oh, behind the head.
They're back on their feet, but how long?
We bought to launch a full investigation on his ass. They were behind the head.
Tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think we all know who's winning here.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They're both trying for a knockout. Nice count. Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Manny Pacquiao in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
To make or break a fighter.
I need you to go back out there. I need to win this round. Get your mind.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good work out there.
Smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back on.
I'm missing. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round. Have you got complice?
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Just
everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it. I need
to fall. That's it. Start sticking in a few body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit.
Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots.
Smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
The referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Right. Let's go out there. Get you.
What you do. Good work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be look.
And back.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. They exchange punches. Nice counter. Beautiful counter punch. Jab misses. You'd like to see more jabs. Good counter punching. And he scores with the counter. Pacquiao there got clipped clean. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not...
I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
Whipping my ass out of here.
You heard that right?
Send that boy pack some tissue. Use my promo code JUNGLEMAN15.
A knockout victory. That is... Todd, did you see the shot? That's not a knockout. That's an assassination. What a shot.
Pack said fuck you, fight his ass. Face with tears of joy. Bro, where you at? You're ready. I think he got up outta here. We can get one more and I gotta get ready for workout today. Work. You might have to close your game.
It's a full moon, so look out. We are live outside at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. This is Muhammad Ali, weighed in at 210 pounds, and he stands 191 centimeters tall. And he'll be taking on Smokin' Joe Frazier, only 6 feet tall even, 229 pounds, but he hits harder than any man alive.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now...
This is Muhammad Ali. Young man rumble, that's the mantra, fresh off that famous win over Sonny Liston. Smokin' Joe Frazier, Philadelphia's finest in the heavyweight division. There's no one quite like Smokin' Joe.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
A boxing.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight champion of the world, the Louisville Lip, Muhammad Ali. Fighting out of the blue corner, the Olympic gold medalist from Beaufort, South Carolina, the Hall of Famer from the golden era of heavyweights, a heavyweight champion of the world, Smokin' Joe Frazier.
They'll be fighting under the lights tonight. What a unique environment as we get set for this high-energy showdown.
It's cooled down a little bit. The fighters will love that. We might see a high-tempo fight here.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting. Frazier's been in so many hellacious battles over the years. The trilogy with Muhammad Ali, his fights against George Foreman. Beautiful counter shot. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Good counter punching. That jab won't score. Missing with the hook. If you like defense, you're going to love this fighter. Excellent defense. They stay on the outside. They use their jab efficiently, and they don't take damage.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
If there's anyone that can get out of trouble, it's Muhammad Ali. Disaster averted.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
It's getting electric. Shit.
Just stay focused, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't smart. You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. Boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off, win the round on your jab, and then breathe when you're stepping around. Switch on in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that about what you do. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change. Start gathering your pace. Win this round back. Take away that confidence. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for a one shot at a time.
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
Come on, you let him back into the fight.
He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out.
And there's the bell to start round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
The straight right just misses. Nope, that hook won't score. And he scores with the counter. This fighter has that swarmer's mentality, taking away an opponent's reach, getting on the inside, and just banging and banging and banging.
You fight a swarmer, you've got to protect everything. The body with the elbows, the head with the forearm. You've got to try and push them off balance because they will just stay in your face.
You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Miss with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Tried to score with a jab. That counter punch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important.
Yes, I like that round. Good.
And there's the bell to start round three. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Is this the beginning of the end for Muhammad Ali? No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
How about that time counter shot? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. Not sure why he's not using his reach advantage.
Very smart, very sharp. This is a fit young man style that he's got to get inside that long reach. Not many fighters can do that.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This is a high-octane battle. Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. Who would have thought Ali would get... Oh, no! Ali is down! That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
I need to see that again.
It was clean, coach.
And
it's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Win this round. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking. The jabs were... Boxing, be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him anything. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Muhammad Ali in trouble, but surely he'll find a way out.
God damn it, I tried to get away from his ass.
You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
We got a man down.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The greatest has been dazed. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
doing him dirty. Send Ollie the tissue in bulk.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. That you say it. Night night.
Good fight. Good fight, Broadway. You always make me work for it. Signed to